If you want to build more muscle, you must eat this one food. For building muscle, protein is always going to be your best friend. You work out in the gym, we go in there, we lift the weights, we work really hard, we tear those muscle fibres down, and then for those muscles to get bigger and stronger, those muscle fibres need to grow, they need to repair, and the only nutrient that is going to help those muscles get bigger and stronger is protein. When it comes to choosing a protein source, not all proteins were created equal. See, it's not really the protein that we want, it's the amino acids that are found in the protein. So how this works in the body is very, very simple. And I'm going to reveal the protein source in just a second, but we consume the protein, our body breaks that protein down, takes the amino acids that are found in that protein, and then it's the amino acids that are going to help you build more muscle. This is why I say that all proteins were not created equal, because all proteins have different amino acid profiles. They have different amino acids and different amounts of amino acids that we want. And we obviously want amino acids that are going to help us build more muscle. And this is why eggs, in my opinion, are the best protein source anybody can eat. They're cheap, they're accessible to everybody, they're easy to make, you can make them taste nice. Everybody needs to eat more eggs. There's other health benefits to eggs as well. Eggs really are a nutritional powerhouse. I'm not going to go into all of the other benefits of eggs in this video, but this is why I have a problem with the vegan diet, because most plant proteins have very, very poor amino acid profiles. 20 grams of protein from lentils, for example, is not the same as 20 grams of protein from eggs. The amino acid that you're going to want most in your protein source is leucine, and eggs happen to be very, very high in leucine. That is why I recommend eggs as a protein source. In terms of which eggs to buy, if you can get pasture-raised eggs, they are the best type of eggs that you can get. Not everybody is going to be able to afford them or have access to them. Now, if you're looking at free-range or natural eggs, they're just marketing terms. Don't be fooled by free range or a natural egg. A free range egg is just a scam, really. All it's telling you is that that chicken was once free in its life. So it could have been free for one day and then locked up in a cage for 2 years. So it really is just a marketing scam. Don't fall for that. Another reason I absolutely love eggs is because they are filled with cholesterol. Now, cholesterol is something we're told not to eat. I'm going to do a video in the future about why cholesterol is very important. And just to quickly sum this up, you would die without cholesterol. You cannot live without cholesterol. Your body produces its own cholesterol every single day. And you need cholesterol for the production of testosterone. I did a video recently talking about testosterone and why that's so important for building muscle, losing body fat. So don't believe the lie that cholesterol is bad for you. It's really not. You can eat eggs at any time in the day, but I do have a little trick that I want you guys to try and let me know if it works for you. Now, in fitness, we have two things. We have the science, the data, the studies, and we have personal experiences. We have experiences from people that have trained for 40, 50 years and found that certain things work in different clients and on their own bodies. So we have both. My issue with a lot of fitness influencers is that they only read studies, they only care about the science, or they don't care at all about the science and they only care about personal experience. What I like to do is I read the studies, I look at the data, and then I see if that connects up with the personal experience. The other issue we have is that we all think that we know everything about nutrition, about building muscle, and about losing body fat. And the reality is there's a lot of data as humans that we just don't know yet. There is probably a food out there that has something that we just don't know. And there's some training tips and things that we can do to build muscle that we just don't know about right now. We don't know everything. And this is why I don't have any studies to back up what I'm about to say, but I want you to try it for yourself, because if it works for you, then nobody can tell you that it doesn't work. And I believe that eating eggs post-workout is going to help you build more muscle. I've experienced this myself. I've known a lot of other people report the same thing, and that is why I think you should give it a try. After your workout, try eating some eggs. The reason I think this works is because you've just done a workout, so you've triggered an anabolic signal, and then you're going to eat protein, the fats that are in the eggs, and then the cholesterol, and all of that together I think is just going to help you build a little more muscle, and that is my experience. So give it a try. If it doesn't work for you, who cares? You tried something, it didn't work. I've got two videos on screen right now. Click through and watch whichever one you prefer. One is about testosterone and the things that you very much need to avoid to optimize your testosterone levels. And then also I talk about the anabolic window in the other video. Is the anabolic window a real thing? Is it not a real thing? So choose one of those videos and go and watch that next.